Take a walk with me, I'm on the ranch. Take a walk with me. Watch Raven and Chrissy dance in the breeze. Julie Cluckin' and Oscar's cock-a-doodle-doo-doos just for you. Lucky and Lucy gobbling as they do. Take a walk with me on the ranch. Take a walk with me.
Good Saturday morning. I'm out in the chicken coop, and I'm not sure how this is going to work. I'm also live on YouTube. I spent 30 minutes trying to find my tripod so I could go live this morning and finally realized it's here on this YouTube camera. So I have to try to set up my other tripod. So 11:58 p.m. Thursday night. Number one, a white egg hatched. And it's a totally black chick. So I named it Surprise. We are going to keep that one to see what happens with it. If it changes colors, what color eggs it's going to lay. So its mother is definitely a California white. Its father could be Dally, which means it's California white and New Hampshire red. Or its father could be Pumpkin, which is California white, New Hampshire red, and cream leg bar. So we will find out what happens. And then about 7:45 this morning, chick number 6 in the brown egg came out brown. Let me see if I can get over here. No, it's hiding. It's hiding between those eggs. And Surprise, a lot come out of that egg. Surprise pretty much did the whole zipper for it. So we will have to see what happens there. I'm going to spend the whole day today in here getting ready, getting the aquariums cleaned out and ready for the guinea fowl, which I looked at, and nothing is happening yet. They're all not due to hatch until Thursday. So I think if I have one hatch on Tuesday, which is Colette's 93rd birthday, I will have to name it Colette and keep it. Look at that little baby. That is so funny. So I'm going to be working on all these today. These babies are getting. And I did bring out markers. So we will be marking these girls. Lily, Iris, Rose, and Pansy. We will be marking them today. This one right here. One right there with the black on its butt, I know is Lily. Oh, it's its wing. Black on its right wing. That is Lily. So, and all the chickens have been locked out of here. To give these eggs some peace. Because, look at this. It is already 85 degrees outside. And it's really windy. Look at that beautiful boy. Good morning, beautiful boy. These girls have been really laying lately. The last couple days. And they all seem, there's like, what is there? 16 nesting boxes, and they all want to use the same ones. I'll have to Google that and find out why. Would you guys like some food before you go out? I can do that. Jim's son, JJ, was here yesterday visiting his dad and brought in the tea bags of good gravy. Are you excited, Lucy? He brought in the 2 bags of chicken feed and put them in the can for me. And that was so appreciated. Because usually I back up the car all the way to the door and I get 1 bag in. And then I don't have enough air to even unload it. So it just sits here open. I scoop out of it instead of putting it in the can. Look at who is trying to get in. We see you, Prissy. I'm coming. I am still in my pajamas. It is just too hot to put jeans on right now. So let's go around. Now that these guys are all eaten, I wonder who's going to come out first. What are you doing? Did you make that hole? Huh? We have to fix that hole today, Prissy. And you have to stop chewing. I have to buy some decribbing stuff. I guess it tastes like jalapeno. I don't know. All right. Let's get out here. What are you doing? Silly girl. Okay. Well, I have to pop even though it's in the shade. I don't want that gas can getting overheated. So Murphy points that I accumulated yesterday, able to get gas for $1.92 a gallon. So I got my car filled up and the gas can. All right. Oh, I didn't do our song. So I'll do our song. We'll let the chickens out, and then I will explain about the ER. Okay, are we ready? Whoa, I think it was Pumpkin. I definitely think Pumpkin won that one. Do you guys really want to come out here? It's really cooler inside. Oh, the sun's up. Thank you, Pumpkin. I wouldn't have known that. Silly kids. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with you when I feed the horses because I don't have a tripod right now. And I hope the wind is not messing with the sound. I got a questionnaire from StreamYard asking for suggestions. Please let me use my lavalier mics. Because when you hook up mics, tomorrow, there she is. Are you coming to feed the horses with me? Tomorrow, it's going to be hot and windy, but I've got to do yard work all day. There's no rain coming. Are you going to come down? Come on. Come on, sweetie. Let's go feed the girls. They're waiting. I know. I do know we had to work on the chickens first. Okay. Maybe I'll set you on the table. I have got to get a pair of shorts. I have not worn shorts. Oops, I need something under there. Hold on, let me see. Well, better than nothing. I have not worn shorts in I think 5 years. And my legs are like white as white can be. So I will have to just a minute, Prissy. I have to grab my air. I will have to start working on my legs before I put shirts on in public. It is just too hot today for jeans. And I'm not planning on going anywhere, so I do have to go get hay, but I can do that tomorrow. So the ER experience. Tuesday, I think it was about, I don't even know. I think it was about maybe 1:00 in the afternoon. I get a text from Jim. And Monday, all day Monday, he was having abdominal pain. And Tuesday at about 1:00, he texted me and he says, I need to go to the ER. Well, to me, when a man says I have to go to the ER, it's serious because men just don't usually, this up a little, men just don't usually go to the doctor, especially the ER. So we get to the ER and we thought it was his colon. So they gave him some medicine to flush him out, and it didn't work. So Thursday, he felt good enough to go to Walmart. So we went to Walmart, and the pharmacist suggested magnesium citrate. So he got 2 bottles, came home, took one of the bottles, didn't work. Yesterday morning at 6 a.m., there's pounding on my door, and I'm sound asleep. And you know how when you first wake up, well, to me, pounding on my door means my horses got out. It's usually a neighbor telling me the girls got out. And I'm trying to like wake up and understand what's happening. And then I realized the code knock. Jim has a code, the way he knocks. And I realized it was Jim. And I sat up and I said, come in. And he says, I have to go to the ER. And I had no idea what time it was. And I just threw my clothes on, no time for coffee. So I grabbed a can of orange soda out of the fridge. And it wasn't until we got to the ER when I asked the security guard what time it was. And he said like 7:08 or 7:10 or something like that. And long story short, it's kidney stone. There's so much that I don't understand about kidney stones. It's a tiny kidney stone. And I guess from what the doctor said, the excruciating pain comes from it when it goes from the kidney to the bladder, not when it comes out. It's from going from the kidney to the bladder. And he only has one. But like my question is, how does it know? And we asked the pharmacist when we went to get his pain meds, and she really didn't give an explanation that I understood. So I'm still questioning, but how does that kidney stone know to come out and not just stay there and get bigger? I mean, why do you have some tiny kidney stones? Why do you have big kidney stones? Why do you have more than one kidney stone? So, yeah, if you know, let me know in the comments if you've had a kidney stone, because I've never had a kidney stone. So I don't understand, and Jim's never had a kidney stone. And what determines who gets kidney stones and who doesn't? I'm just glad it wasn't his appendix. Well, I think if it was his appendix, he'd be better off because they just take it out like they took mine out. But then I got C. diff after getting my appendix out, and then I almost died twice. So I guess a kidney stone is better. But oh my gosh. Because of all the HIPAA rules and everything, I'm totally transparent. I don't care what you know about me. I think life is a learning lesson. And like I said, you know, with this kidney stone, I have a lot of questions. I want to learn about it. And the only way you do that is pretty much asking other people who've had kidney stones. So that's how I learn, by asking people who've experienced things. I don't look online because actually last night Jim sent me a TikTok of I forgot what they're called, Mishi Olympics or something like that. And it was these cats diving off a diving board into the pool. And I mean, they were perfect dives. They were spins and twists, and I'm just thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I really hope Jim realizes that that's AI and not real. Because it's amazing what they can do with AI nowadays. And the sad thing is, so many people believe it's true. So I ended up Googling it, and yes, it was AI. But anyway, so with all the HIPAA things, you know, I couldn't videotape any of the emergency room stuff, but oh, it would have been great content because Jim has a sense of humor and he's quick with it. So when something happens, you know, he just has a quick reply. Mine, it's the next day. I'm like, oh, I should have said this. But it would have been great content, let me tell you. Just imagine what was coming out of Jim's mouth those 2 days. I don't know if I told this story. I think I did, but a couple of years ago, his ear and the side of his neck was hurting. So we went to urgent care in Castle Rock at King Soopers at the little clinic. And I had to go park the car. The Castle Rock King Soopers is huge, and the parking lot is huger. Is that a word? Huger? Anyway, so I dropped him off at the door, and then I went to park the car. And by the time I got back, he was already in a room. And then a lady came in and was sitting next to me, and we were looking through magazines, and then we found these recipes, you know, and we were talking. And here comes Jim out of the exam room, and he looks at me and he says, "It's gonorrhea." And the thing that got me the most is the lady sitting next to me, who has no idea who we are, started laughing. I mean, what if it really was gonorrhea? But that's Jim's humor. So it wasn't gonorrhea, it was an ear infection. Anyway, the things that were coming out of his mouth in the ER, I wish I could have recorded it all because we were having fun. Like when my son Christopher had to go to the ER, we always had fun. I don't know why, but Christopher and I always had fun in the emergency room. Like once he wanted to know what the beeping on the machine was. I says, "It's a lie detector." Well, it was his O2 sensor on his finger, but you should have saw his face when I said that. Anyway, I got to feed these girls. I totally forgot. I'm just sitting here in the nice, cool hay room because there's no sun shining. I have twine stuck in me. I'm coming. Whoops. I missed a little, but that's okay because Chrissy will throw it out anyway. I know she didn't sneeze. Just messing with her. Okay. Well, now my hay bale is gone. And I can't sit down anymore here. Okay. So I got up this morning, made my coffee, and before I looked at Facebook or anything, I went to YouTube and watched Del Scone at the Highland shows. And they won some ribbons. I knew they would. But last year, when Buddy won, I don't know why. Maybe I wasn't on my medicine or something. I just burst into tears when Buddy won last year. But Saul was being so cute. He was not walking as he should have been, of course. So it was really cute. It was a cute little show. But they got some ribbons, so that's awesome. Okay, I have to get to work. I have a whole turkey nursery coop to clean out. I'm waiting for a delivery from FedEx. And I have to finish a project and deliver those today, I hope. Oh, and since I don't have my jeans on, let me get out in the sun here. You can see, I don't know if you can see, my boot charm on my boots. You can order those online at Heartland Ranch, Colorado. No, that's not right. Heartland Ranch, COLO.com. I don't know if the CO.com is working yet. It's supposed to be forwarding to COLO. So it's just easier to say Heartland Ranch, COLO.com and go to the exclusive gift shop. Oh, Petunia's out over by my car, waiting for her treats. So I'm going to let y'all go. I will try really hard to come back on tonight. It has just been a crazy couple days. Well, crazy week again. Tomorrow, we are going to be outside all day cleaning up the grass. The grass is 2 weeks not cut. The weed whack that I didn't do is 3 weeks not cut because it started raining that Sunday 3 weeks ago, so I couldn't weed eat. And all my plants have survived. One is iffy, but all the rest are good. So I took the netting off yesterday because it doesn't look like we're going to, I always say that, it doesn't look like we're going to have hail, but it always surprises us. So I'm really excited about doing yard work tomorrow because it's getting out of hand again because we had so much rain. All right, so you all have a wonderful day. Like, share, follow, subscribe. Say hi in the comments, please. I got to start saying that in the beginning. And your homework, make somebody smile today. Monday, I will be back with birthdays and positive thoughts for the day. But make somebody smile today. And I think that's all I got. All right. We'll see you later tonight. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.